and welcome to the February 2019 Allure Beauty Box unboxing. It's nice to be here with you all. I looked forward to this for a whole month. I really enjoyed doing the last Allure Beauty Box unboxing with you. Got some really amazing products in there, and I've been enjoying them, especially that Douce lip pencil. By the way, it is a lip pencil by Douce and not Duce, like I had said in the previous video. So if you remember that video, I pronounced it incorrectly. Before I begin, I would like to ask that if you are enjoying my channel and the content I'm having, I've had a few videos, so you've had a chance to check me out. I would love it if you subscribed below. That would be amazing. I understand that you have a million YouTube people you can choose from. And if you like what you're seeing here, I'm enjoying having you all around, and all of your comments have been great. So if you could, continue to stick around and subscribe or, comment below, that would be amazing. Anyhow, so thank you for that if you decide to, and let me know if you have a channel and I will absolutely follow you. So here's the box itself, the Allure Beauty Box. And like other people had mentioned, I forgot to mention this in January, they used to send in a little red cardboard box. I actually never used those. They're too small to hold things. I prefer the Birchbox for holding things, actually, because they're super cute patterns. The red box really didn't do much for me. So I'm actually preferring what they're doing now, which is sending these cute bags every month. And this bag this month is a black bag and not red like the last one. I will link to last month's review, by the way, if you want to check that out, so you can see the differences between the bags. The sides are completely shut, so that's good. This one I actually like more than the red one, because the black one is kind of nice enough looking that I could maybe even potentially think about using it as something to put in a purse or into a bag. And then if I go out, I can, it's going to definitely be big enough for my phone, a couple of credit cards, maybe even a lipstick or whatever, and I could bring it with me and just pull it out of my bag when I just need to run into a store or something. So this is quite nice. And again, if it gets ruined, it's no big deal. I can throw it away. Anyhow, before I actually unbag or take out from the bag, I wanted to show you a couple of different things. This month we received, that is the magazine, and it has inside of it all the different pages that explain exactly what's inside of the bag. Products this month from Wander Beauty, the Mile High Club Mascara. We have the Model Co. Metallic Eyeshadow Trio in Mykonos, a Moda Metallic Triad Eye Brush, the Mamonde Petal Spa Oil 2 Foam Cleanser, a Mamonde Flower Lab Essence Mask. I think you're meant to get either one of those, not both. Because I don't think I got the mask from what I could tell. I already put on some of the makeup from the Allure Beauty Box, so I don't remember seeing it. So more than likely I just got the cleanser and not the mask. But anyway, so there's the page with that info. And then finally on the last page we have the BrowGal, the Instant Tinted Brow Gel. And it looks like it's in Brown 02, Brown Hair 02. And then the Laritzy, you get a choice between 3 makeup. You're going to either get the Laritzy Cosmetic Lip Pencil in Bare, the Douce Fierce and Fine Graphic Pen, or the Mally High Shine Liquid Lipstick. And that last one, there's 3 options. I got the one that I most definitely did not want, and I actually kind of hate it. So my amazing lipsticks I've gotten over the past few months, which I was so excited about. I kept getting ones that looked great on my skin tone, things that were like really well made. Oh, I was just doing really well with the lip pencils and the lipsticks, and tears. The one I got it's bad. It's so bad I might just throw it out on camera, because it's so bad. It does nothing for me, and I'm wearing it only because I wanted you to see it. So anyhow, let's begin. Oh, one more thing. Actually, let's not begin. There was also a $25 gift to Gorjana, which is a jewelry company that I actually have a few items from, and I've worn them a handful of times. I've got a beautiful little like choker with like a ball pendant on it. It's really pretty. It says that it's good until next December in 2019 on full price items only. So I'm guessing that means they have nothing for less than like $35, which is fine. If I see anything, I might use it. Okay, so the unboxing. I'm going to start with the BrowGal. This is Instant Brown Hair 2. And I actually was really excited to receive this because I love eyebrow products and I use them all the time. And my favorite is actually by Hourglass, and I use it, that was loud. I use it all the time, and I didn't use it today. I used this instead. This one was a little bit disappointing, but I'm going to definitely be using it, but I'll just use it in conjunction with something else. Part of the reason it was disappointing for me is the size of this wand is teeny tiny, and it did a really good job of like producing color and like combing my hair. But I have really thick brows. I was never one of those that tweezed my eyebrows in college or whatever. So I still have very thick eyebrows for someone my age. And I need something definitely more like more of a workhorse than this thing is. So I will use this in conjunction with my Hourglass so I can get better results, especially when it comes to actually combing it in place and getting it to stay in one place. Because over here on this eyebrow, I see that there's a little straggles here and there, and I think it's because I didn't have a lot of control with this. But it's good enough, and it's a good color match for my skin and hair. I technically would wear a dark blonde and not a brown, but this is a light enough brown that I can get away with it. It may not be good for some of you with darker hair though. All right, next is the Wander Beauty Mile High Club Volume and Length Mascara. This one I'm actually not going to keep. I'm going to go ahead and give it to my friend Lacey. So Lacey, if you're watching this, give me a shout out and let me know that you saw me saying that I'm going to give it to you. I know you love Wander Beauty, and I know you love the Wander Beauty. I don't even remember which one it was. The Unlashed Mascara. I think that's the one you like. But I am going to show it on camera what the wand looks like. So when you receive it, know that that's why it's not fresh and pure and clean completely. But I am not going to wear it. It will be yours completely when you receive it. So here is the wand itself. It's a really nice little wand. And anyway, my friend Lacey raves about her Wander Beauty Unlashed. So even though I could probably use it, I have plenty of other mascaras, including my favorite Caution Hourglass Caution Mascara. So because I already have a favorite, and because I know you love Wander Beauty so much, I'm giving this to you. So I'm actually not going to use it, but I'm sure it's going to be amazing. Next up, we have the Moda Co. Metallic Eyeshadow Trio in Mykonos. And I am wearing this as well. I am wearing all three colors. I had worn other colors on my lid today, but by the time I got home from school, by the way, it's about 4:30 or so. Yeah, and it had gone down enough, like my eyeshadow had gone down enough that I could reapply and kind of cover up what I had already had. And this is a nice trio, and it has a lot of pigment. It is incredibly beautiful colors. It kind of reminds me of the sunset. I'll go ahead and swatch it on my hand so you can see there's the lighter sort of tan, beachy, peachy shade. Then we have a berry, kind of like a berry cranberry color, maybe even like more towards like a dark cherry. And then finally we have a dark brown. All three are metallic, and they swatch less, they swatch not as well as the way they apply to the eye. Now I'm going to show you this in conjunction with the next item, which is also been used, and this is the Triad brush, Triad eye brush, and this item is amazing. I am so glad they sent this. I kind of looked at it and thought, well, it's an eyeshadow brush. It can't be that great. Well, it picked up the product really well. And considering these are metallics, sometimes you have to use your finger to get the metallics to go on really well, like with the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea ones, where you should use your fingers to apply it. This one went really well. And the way that this kind of, I'm going to show you, the way it kind of goes up into that sort of slanted shape, that allowed for the color to pick up and then apply so nicely, and I had incredible control. In addition to the nice shape to it, it also is pretty firm. It's got a lot of individual hairs, but it's firm, and by it being so firm, I could control where it was applying the eye makeup really well. So the combo of these two, I think, may be my favorite for this month from Allure, and I'm excited to have tried it because now I'm going to sort of be looking for more of these Model Co. Eyeshadows and these Triad brushes. And I like Wayne Goss, and I like Tarte, and I like Natasha Denona, but these, they're not even that expensive. So I mean, it's like, oh, well, maybe I'll have to start looking into some more of these less expensive options. Okay, so the Model Co. is $15, and then the Moda Metallics Triad Eye Brush is only $5. This $5. That's awesome. I should buy like 5 of these. And then I've got like an arsenal of like, I've got ones for my lighter eyeshadows, some for my darker eyeshadows, some for my metallics, and so on and so on. So big fan of both of these. They did good. Good job, Allure. Even the Douce from last month, I am just loving it. All right, next up is the Laritzy Lip Pencil in Bear. It's awful. Not only is the color sad, but it's so hard and crumbly that like trying to put it on my lip, it hurt. It physically hurt trying to put it on my lip. And then I put on top of it the Buxom, which I do love. I love this. The Buxom in Dolly. And even still, I can feel how dry it made my lips. So I'm going to go ahead and just show you, swatch it. So there's the lip pencil. This is the color they show on the base. This is the color as it comes out of the crayon. Look at that. You can see down there how I had to work to get it to go on my lips properly. And I don't use lip pencils just for outlining. I like to use my lip pencils to use on the whole lip and then place a lip gloss on top of it. Anyhow, this is such a sad brush, and it's $18. And I would normally not just throw something away, but this is just so terrible. I have a gin and tonic with me. I'm going to go ahead and take a sip of gin and tonic because I am just, no. Let's all take a moment of silence for this. It's gone in my trash. I'm never going to look back. Laritzy, if I could encourage you to do one thing, please do me a favor. Make your formula more creamy. If it's going to be a color that's dull like that, that's fine, but at least make it more creamy so it doesn't hurt to apply it. I got an okay lip color out of it by adding the Buxom. So it wasn't even like the color was the most horrible thing. It was literally, it hurt to apply on my lip. And I have fairly soft lips that don't have a lot of moisture issues, so I can only imagine how that would feel on someone who has like actual dry lips. So if you receive the Laritzy pencil and you have dry lips, I can't even imagine. I would say go the route of taking a sip of gin and tonic and throwing it in the trash. That is your best option. And for those of you who received either of the other options, the Douce Fierce and Fine Graphic Pen, which is just for an eyeliner, or the Mally High Shine Liquid Lipstick, enjoy both of those. The Mally High Shine Liquid Lipstick was actually what I would have loved. It looks like a perfect little lip gloss. Now, Laritzy, I'm sure, does have fine products. I don't know much about them, but this is not a great start for me in the Laritzy world. If you know of a good Laritzy product and would love to mention it to me in the comments, please do. Or if you personally think Laritzy's lip pencil is terrible, you can tell me that too. I mean, you know, they send us the stuff and we're going to be honest in our reviews. All right, and moving on because I've talked enough about it at this point. Here's the Mamonde Petal Spa Oil to Foam Cleanser. That's a pretty little bottle. And I like to have little facial cleansers. Oh, it smells good. It's like kind of a rose scent. Very nice. And I did actually end up receiving the Flower Lab Essence Mask by Mamonde, and it's also rose. So I'm going to add this to my collection of face masks. Maybe I'll use it tomorrow. We're meant to get a really bad snowstorm tomorrow, so I think I might take a bath in the middle of the day just because I can, and wash my face with this, and then put on the rose face mask. Okay, that's it for this month, the February 2019 Allure Beauty box unboxing. I hope you all enjoyed. Please let me know what you thought of yours. Tell me if you got a different set of products. Tell me how you feel about the products. Do you agree with me that the Model Co. and the Triad eye brush are amazing? Or do you think I am crazy? Do you love the Laritzy Lip Pencil if you got it and think I'm crazy? Or do you understand my ire and anger over that dry $19 piece of pencil that hurts when you put it on? Because if you do, you can leave a comment down below as well. So I will see you next month for the March 2019 Allure Beauty unboxing. Thank you for coming around and enjoying this.